Hello everyone, how we doing? Capcom Showcase 2023. I said I wouldn't do it, but then I'm still here and the showcase is about to start and I'm eating breakfast. So I'm like, all right, I'll do it. I'll do the showcase. All right, I'll do the showcase. So here we are and I'm eating food. And we'll see what's up. Apparently this is only like 36 minutes, so there might not be like as much Dragon's Dogma as I thought that there would be. I thought that it might be like a heavily focused on like Dragon's Dogma 2, and I didn't want to do a stream where I'd be like looking away for most of it, because I don't want to I haven't played Dragon's Dogma 1 yet, so I kind of don't want to spoil it, you know? But if it's a shorter showcase, then that means there might not be a super amount of it, and who knows, there might actually be something cool here, like Resident Evil 4 DLC, get the Separate Ways DLC. Obviously the Dino Crisis remake is happening, guys. It's happening. We're gonna have Resident Evil Code Veronica remake. We're gonna have Resident Evil 1 remake. They're gonna remake Resident Evil 3 again with the clock tower. It's all happening. Yeah, Capcom a bit on fire lately. Yeah, crazy. I guess if they do announce a Devil May Cry remake, I also have to look away because I haven't played the Devil May Cry series either. Guys, you can play Resident Evil on Switch. I sure do love cloud streaming. I think they've shown too much Dragon's Dogma 2. And, they should just go straight to Dragon's Dogma 3. What do I typically eat for breakfast? Definitely not what I'm eating right now. I'm currently eating a massive big boy McMuffin because I'm feeling lazy. But I am also balancing it out with banana and strawberry smoothie with some protein involved. So there's a balance in there. I'm eating some muffin and I'm drinking some fruit, you know? So it's a mixture. But usually I'll make myself scrambled eggs on toast and I'll have a nice little arrangement there with some yogurt. You know? Yes. Look what the Capcom dragged in. Me! And it's going to be 35 minutes of Dragon's Dogma 2. We're listening to the Resident Evil 4 remake save music while the showcase is in pre-show. And then we'll see how we go for the rest of it. It's not whether they show story or not, it's the fact that I don't want to see the trailers in general, because I don't watch trailers for series I'm planning to do a blind playthrough from. I'll only watch trailers for like, if it's like a new game or like obviously something I'm very interested in, for example like Spider-Man 2, and obviously if they're going to do a Metal Gear Solid 3, I'm familiar with that. But if it's like a series that I haven't experienced before, like for example Dragon's Dogma or Devil May Cry, I've avoided trailers for this long, I may as well continue. Yeah, there's definitely a little bit of Firelink Shrine in this music. I think we can agree that probably Resident Evil have some of the best save theme tracks ever. I love the vibe of a Resident Evil save theme compared to what the games are. It's too white. It won't show it. That's what I'm eating. Camera doesn't want to pick it up. Alright guys, we're starting in 20 seconds. Resident Evil 1 remake in the Resident Evil engine style over the shoulder would be really cool. I would love that. Alright, ready. Let's get started with the Capcom Showcase 2023! Dino Crisis Remake Summoning Circle! Dino Crisis! We're gonna do Dino Crisis 4. That's the thing, Capcom could literally just go for remakes of so many of their franchises and it would just work. Also, welcome to the stream, everybody.
Welcome to the Capcom Showcase.
Happy to have you here.
Before we get started, we'd like to share that June 11th, 2023 marked Capcom's 40th anniversary. A big thanks to
just started,
for playing our games. It's thanks to our amazing fans that we can celebrate such a milestone. We look forward to creating many more games in the years to come, and we hope that you'll continue to enjoy them. Now
it's 8 in the morning, baby.
Showcase. Stay tuned until the end so you don't miss anything. Let's take a look at this video.
Ah, nice. We're getting some Path of the Goddess. I wonder if we'll get some announcements here. It feels like it might just be anything that's already been announced. But we'll see if they've got any surprises. This game looks really great. It's just like new freaky IP from Capcom. The design of it looks awesome. I'm super into this one. It makes so much sense that they would announce Resident Evil 4 Remake DLC. I really hope. Shadow drop it. It's out now. Hopefully they're not just showing the same trailer that we've already seen, because this is the same trailer at the moment. We're getting the same trailer, but hopefully there's something else after it. I mean, at least we can look at it again and say, it looks cool again. It looks really cool. I haven't looked up any details about it, so I actually have no idea, but it seems like... Well, actually, I have no idea if it's going to be single player or multiplayer. Oh! Did we get gameplay last time? Or am I just not remembering? I feel like we saw this last time. I think this was in the trailer last time. I might have forgotten. Yeah, we did? Yeah. That looks single player to me. Maybe like co-op or something. Anything happened in the Ubisoft one? Just skip to the end for Star Wars, to be honest. It basically was just the Star Wars stream. Everything else was kind of average and awkward.
Traditional Japanese aesthetics come to life through the power of RE Engine.
Ah, they're doing it through RE Engine.
It's a unique blend of strategy and action in this epic tale.
Damn.
A beautiful yet unsettling world of mystery awaits in Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess.
RE Engine on top.
Coming to Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, Windows, PlayStation 5, and Steam.
Dino Crisis Remake in RE Engine win. Oh no, was that it? Oh no, guys,
Mega Man X Dive Offline is coming to Steam, iOS, and Android.
They could have shown more. That's unfortunate. What's my favorite game of all time? Final Fantasy VII Original. Mass Effect 2 is a solid choice though. Thank you so much for the super chat, Matt. That's a shame that we didn't get anything more. That was just a repeat of the trailer. Ripperoonie.
Block, which holds collected memories of the Mega Man X series, is under attack. Dive into cyberspace using hunter programs to.
I've never played a Mega Man in my life. I've never played a Mega Man.
Mega Man X and other characters from the Mega Man franchise, including characters that haven't been playable
Michael's
before.
favorite game is Persona 5. Buzz Lightyear.
Level up your favorite characters and equipment to create.
Dude,
a powerful
evil
hunter.
Buzz Lightyear? Unbelievable.
Power up your weapons and more to customize your character however you want. Mega Man X Dive Offline. Control and develop over 100 different characters. Play as a variety of characters, including new heroes created for Mega Man X Dive. Complete stages and use element medals to recover memory pieces. Then analyze recovered memories to unlock characters.
Super Mega Man, Mega Man, Mega.
There are
That's
more
what
than
that transformation's
900
called.
stages to play. Challenging mechanics and enemies await on classic and new stages. You're bound to clash with familiar bosses.
I can't believe he megaed all over the place when Mega Man said it's Mega time, and he megaed all over the place.
Mega Man X Dive Offline launches in 2023.
Can you play it offline, or is it called offline for a weird reason?
Now, here's the Capcom Spotlight Corner.
Let's get Mega. Exactly.
A new era of fighting games is upon us.
There's been so much Street Fighter 6
Street Fighter 6
marketing,
launched
it's
on June
insane.
2nd. It's already received an enthusiastic welcome from fighting game fans around the world.
A very enthusiastic
Street Fighter
welcome
6
indeed.
opens World Tour, an
But
expansive
not for the reasons you
story
think.
mode. Fighting Ground, the core fighting game experience made even more accessible. And Battle Hub, a social space where players from around the world can compete and hang out. These are the game's three
A
main
Mapocolops Street Fighter 6 playthrough would just be like me staring at like Cammy, Chun-Li, and Juri on the character select screen for like 7 hours.
Street Fighter 6 is out now for PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, and Steam. Don't miss it.
They really putting in the marketing.
For Capcom Pro Tour 2023. This year's Capcom Pro Tour will feature Street Fighter 6, the newest entry in the series.
We'll do a deep dive into Juri's animations and why she moves in the way that she does.
And battle to be this year's champion. To celebrate the launch of
Yeah,
Street Fighter
Citrus,
6,
where the hell is
this year,
Pragmata? I was expecting that to show up at either PlayStation Showcase or Summer Games Fest, and it just did not appear. I'm still waiting for Pragmata. Probably doesn't exist anymore, to be honest.
Capcom Pro Tour 2023 will feature 3 types of tournaments: online premieres, offline premieres, and World Warrior. The winners of each tournament will advance to the World Finals at Capcom Cup 10. Stay tuned to see which player will crush the competition and take home this year's championship. Next, we have news about Street Fighter League Pro JP 2023. In Street Fighter League, the world's top players form teams of 4 and compete in official Capcom Team League matches. We have the largest number of teams ever. The opening match will be held on July 7th and will be streamed live on the Capcom Fighters JP channel on YouTube and Twitch. Don't forget about the Street Fighter League World Championship 2023. The US and European leagues will determine the teams that will go on to compete in the World Championship. Get up close and personal with Resident Evil 4 on PlayStation 5. The game's main story will be playable in VR with
I'm pretty keen for
VR
this.
2.
Says someone who doesn't own and probably won't
Thanks to
own
the
a
power of
PlayStation VR 2.
VR 2,
I
you'll be able to
like
experience
this.
an even more immersive version of the game.
Well, there's nothing from FromSoft because they've got Armored Core 6 coming out. They don't really need to show it off. It's coming out and everybody knows it's coming out and everybody's going to play it.
It's a core part of the game.
And then they're busy with DLC for Elden Ring.
Makes parrying even more intuitive.
They just busy. I have a feeling that this is going to be just mostly what Capcom has already revealed.
Resident Evil 4 VR mode is a free DLC.
Hopefully there's one announcement in this showcase, because otherwise we're in a 36-minute recap together, guys.
Now on to the next game in today's lineup.
Oh! Dude, Pragmata is real! Holy crap! Guys, Pragmata is real again! Okay, cool! God, it's been so long, dude. It's been so long. Nice. Citrus summoned Pragmata. Pretty hype. I forgot what this game is even about. I just remember there being like a moon or something at some point. It's been a long time. You cannot play Half-Life Alyx on VR 2. No, I was expecting an announcement for that actually, but no. Oh, it's a no! It's a the game's never coming out trailer. 2022 crossed out. 2023 crossed out. Question mark? Oh, dude, it's just a trailer to say that the game still exists, but we don't know when it's coming out. That's fucking dumb, but hilarious. To all our expectant fans, it is with a heavy heart that we must further postpone the release of Pragmata. Our team is currently hard at work making the best game that we possibly can, but we need more time. We'll continue to do our best to ensure that the final product is one worthy of your patience. Okay. Hey guys, Pragmata is real, but it's also delayed.
Latest on the game.
Yep, 2028.
Hello everyone, I'm Shu Takumi.
Okay, that outfit is very cool.
Of Ghost Trick.
He's drippy with it. Shu Takumi's dressed up. I love this shirt.
But first, let's get started with this.
Man's looking drippy and adorable. That's a cute shirt. I have no idea what this is. What is this? Ghost Trick. Ghost Trick. This game is Mapocolops, is it? Okay. It actually looks pretty cool, like right off the bat, to be honest with you. He's gonna shoot the dog, dude. Phantom. Oh, there's a demo.
Ghost Trick is available now for download. The story stars a lonely spirit named Cecil. In the course of solving his own murder, he will meet and change the lives of all sorts of people in all sorts of situations.
Okay.
Things may seem unrelated at first.
Oh, so this is like an established game?
Story. And together, their stories will lead him to one ultimate.
I've never heard of this
So
before.
think of the demo as a doorway, inviting you into a great big mystery. It's been 30 years since we made the original game.
Oh, okay.
Just last
13
year,
years.
I met many new people, and there were
classic
many
TS
miracles that
game.
occurred during its development. I
Oh,
know
cool.
that these experiences are what shaped Ghost Trick into the unforgettable game it is. To the team that lovingly ported this game,
It has a dog in it,
fans
so.
have shown so much love towards it. I'm so grateful to all of you. I'm thrilled that through this rebirth, Ghost Trick will be available to so many more people around the world.
That's awesome accessibility. That's a good
Wait for
remake.
its release. And one more thing. I practiced very, very hard for 2 weeks for this appearance. So, should be me someday, it will make me very happy if it could speak in Japanese.
It's so adorable. That's so cute. I really like when like niche sort of like DS games or like older games that are like on one platform or like stuff like this gets like a big old makeover. That's good. This looks interesting.
From the creator of the Ace Attorney series, Shu Takumi, this classic mystery game is being reborn. One night, a man named Sissel loses both his memory and his life. Using the powers of the dead, he tries to solve the mystery of his own death. The only clue he has is a red-headed detective. A night of mystery begins anew. A rookie detective, brimming with a sense of justice.
A Devil May Cry remake is probably just as likely as a Dino Crisis remake. And how likely is that?
Who was I?
Ask
Who
Capcom.
was I killed? Who killed me? And what does it mean that I was given these powers of the dead? Use the powers of the dead to possess and trick items. The controls are easy. Connect Sissel's glowing blue soul to the core of objects to possess them. Possess the tire. Possess the bowl. Possess the star ornament. You can then trick the objects you possess. Trick the guitar to play it. What will happen when you trick the cart? Trick the door to open it. Possessing and tricking objects will let you access new areas. Sissel can go back 4
Who are
minutes
possessing
before
the bowl?
someone's death. What happened before her murder? Those clues are hidden in the past. Follow past events in real time. The limit, however, is 4 minutes. Help people avoid
4 minutes to
death
save the world.
predicaments and change their fates. Sissel will face death in many forms. Changing their fates will change the story. And that story must be linked in some way to the mystery of Sissel's death. Ghost Trick, launching on June 30th, 2023.
Oh, cool. That's like real soon. There you
Demo
go.
version available now. Don't miss the pre-order bonuses. See the official website for details.
Yeah, Parasite Eve is Square, not Capcom. That's cool. I will add that game to my list.
Now on to the next game in today's lineup.
Oh, it's a surprise. Ready? It's a surprise. Dino Crisis Remake. It's a surprise, though. We're getting some announcements. Oh, it's this game, whatever it is.
Objection!
That one. The lawyer game. Where are my dinosaurs? Where are my dinosaurs? Oh, they're gonna do an Ace Attorney Dino Crisis crossover, and he takes dinosaurs to court. Where's that crossover? I have never played an Ace Attorney game in my life. Another game that I've never played. Yeah, just imagine Regina in a courtroom being like the dinosaur lawyer. Yeah, collection means the series still matters to them, exactly. So where's that dinosaur game collection? Where's Dino Crisis trilogy collection, huh? Where's that? Nah, Dino Crisis hasn't. It's just people obviously want it.
For the falsely accused.
They haven't said anything about Dino Crisis ever.
Uncover the truth. Now, the 4th, 5th, and 6th mainline Ace Attorney games are being brought together to share the story of Apollo Justice and his allies in the dark age of the law. On Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Windows, and Steam. The colorful characters.
Well, they've got a survey at the moment asking for what games they want to be remade next in terms of Resident Evil. I gave them a full-ass list in that survey.
French, German, Korean, and traditional and simplified Chinese. We've also added voice recordings for the new languages. We're sure there's no objection to everything included in this collection. Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Trilogy is currently in development for release in early 2024. Please look forward to more information about this collection in the future. Next, we have some Capcom news to share.
Guys, they have some Capcom news to share in the Capcom showcase.
This month marks Capcom's 40th anniversary. As part of the celebration, we've opened a digital theme park called Capcom Town.
There's Jill.
Take a stroll through the museum
There's a liquor
to view original artwork and other materials from various titles on display.
That's cool. That like really old design document stuff is really cool. This is like a love letter to Capcom. That's really nice. That's cool.
In the Capcom elections. Participants will receive a special reward, so don't miss out.
Interesting.
We can't wait for
Capcom
everyone to enjoy these
Town.
attractions,
Capwood.
along with the many other fun experiences we've prepared at a Capcom ID account is required to play Resident Evil RE-Verse, our new upcoming title Exoprimal, and to use the online features of Street Fighter 6.
Capcom ID.
You can also use this account with other Capcom services.
Was
and
it like
campaigns.
definitely confirmed to be 36 minutes? It seems like such an odd minute to end on.
We'll release more titles and services compatible with Capcom ID.
Why is it the shortest
Register
showcase
now
of all
for Capcom
time?
ID. Now for the latest on Exoprimal ahead of next month's launch.
Hello, everyone. I'm Takudo Hidaoka, the director of Exoprimal.
They forgot about Dino Crisis, and that's why Exoprimal
I'm excited to
exists.
share the latest Exoprimal news with you all. But first, let's check out this video.
Hello? But I heard activity on this frequency. Hello?
Why does that look like Regina? Why does that look like Regina? That freaked me the fuck out for a second.
IP's godfather. He was responsible for the entire exosuit.
Oh, why does that? Is that a callback? I've never seen an Exoprimal teaser in my life, so I just went. "Ah."
It's our only shot
Why would they do that?
to the past.
Why would they do that?
He is just waiting to be picked up.
What the fuck? That scared me.
Intact and
That's just rude.
access codes to override Leviathan. You can shut it down. The whole thing.
Give me my Regina back.
Heisel.
The fuel of the future.
This literally just looks like if there was a sequel to Dino Crisis 3.
Did they just juice it out of dead dinosaurs?
I'm waiting for Exoprimal to be tied to Dino Crisis 3.
Lozol. Unrefined Lozol in the blood. A Neosol.
They took the concept of Dino Crisis 3 and like jammed it up to like 20. I actually think that could be possible. Like, it used to be a Dino Crisis game, but then they were like, Dino Crisis 3 wasn't really the best, so maybe we should just call it something else, but with dinosaurs.
That's the project code for Leviathan's core.
Okay, Doc.
Oh, gentlemen, I didn't get your names.
Golos, the Hammerheads.
Well done. You fought desperately and survived. The perfect exosuit development project is nearing fruition.
It's a world premiere of a trailer.
Summoning Neo T-Rex Swarm.
This is all helping to make a better exosuit.
Good hunting, Ace.
Exoprimal.
Presenting my most exciting combat project, the Savage Gauntlet.
Da-da-da, there it is. It looks like Dinosaur Anthem. Dinosaur Anthem. Get it out of my eyeballs, man. Get it out of my eyeballs. Fucking sick and tired of seeing passes.
What did you think? That was a lot of new info. Before we
There's a
dive in,
lot of new
I'd like to give a
info.
huge thanks to all the players who participated in the open beta test back in March. We were extremely pleased to have so many participants. Plus, you gave us a lot of invaluable feedback. We can't thank you enough. While only portions of the Dino Survival content were made available for the open beta test, today we'll be introducing more content included in the full game. Let's take a look at what you can expect when Exo Primal launches on July 14th.
Wow, they're really honing
Let's start with
in.
the story. Ace, the game's protagonist, is transported to the year 2040 and forced to participate in a never-ending series of war games. The story unfolds as you play through Dino Survival, the game's main mode, gathering intel to update the analysis map.
You will
unravels the
like this game,
mysteries surrounding
and
the
you
parallel
will
worlds
watch it.
and the AI entity known as Leviathan. At times, players will also engage in special boss battles as part of the main story. Dino Survival mode will also change as the story progresses. You'll unlock new missions with a variety of objectives.
I like that Finley says this is a bit advanced for 2040, but like, let me just pose you a question. Did people in the year 2003 think 2023 would be anything like this today, with the introduction of the iPhone and everything else that's happened in terms of technological advances? Another 20 years on top of all of the current technological stuff? We have no idea, especially with AI coming in such a massive way. Oh, Motso and your goddamn Metal Gear Solid 2, get out of here!
Compete with squads from around the world.
Motso was born from Metal Gear Solid 2.
Achievements, like most damage block with a tank suit in battle. There are many ways to enjoy the game, even after completing the main story.
If we ever just need to know what the future will look like, we just need to get Kojima to make a game, and then that'll be what happens.
We plan to implement a mode where victory is determined by completing missions as quickly as possible, instead of direct combat with other players.
When we travel around through tubes.
Now,
Yeah.
let's go over all the new info we just saw in the video. Who was that new face at the beginning? Meet Dr. Science.
I like that he's like, let's go over what we just saw in the video again.
And the head of Anchor Division, IBS's elite research group based on Vicky.
Finley, have we gone over time? It's been over 36 minutes, so it's still going. It's more than 36
That
minutes.
extends from the Anchor Division research facility into orbit will also be a playable map.
ID tagged weapons, ID tagged soldiers, ID tagged underwear. War has changed. Gun control,
Known as Neosaurs.
toilet
Deadly
control,
among them being the
animal
Neo-T-Rex.
control,
You need to work together with your
control,
team to stand a chance at taking.
dinosaur control.
Oh no! Is that a swarm of Neo T-Rexes? What are Leviathan's true intentions? Wait, what's
When
the
will
deal with this
Capcom
Neo-T?
release Metal Gear Solid 4 Remake though?
While it may look similar to Deadeye, this exosuit is a variant called Deadeye Alpha Burst Fighter.
Do you know what the funniest thing is there hasn't even been any Dragon's Dogma 2. And that was why I wasn't going to even do the stream, because I was like, they're going to show so much Dragon's Dogma 2.
Exosuit variants.
It's not even
including
here.
Deadeye Alpha will be added in a title update following the full version's release.
Who is this dog, and why does the dragon own it?
Savage Gauntlet, a mode that lets you take on special 5-player missions that change weekly.
The Goddess game would have been better for a long presentation, true, but I don't even think that they have,
Competing against Exo
you know,
players,
enough to show to do a presentation.
fastest completion time.
Meanwhile, this game's coming out next month, so it makes more sense for them to show this off.
Savage Gauntlet will be revealed at the Xbox Games Showcase Extended. Be sure to tune in.
Oh yeah, there's going to be an Xbox Showcase Extended, by the way.
We're excited to announce that we'll be holding a second open.
There's going to be an extended
This time,
Xbox
we're
Showcase with
including
some other
additional
things,
story-related missions,
which is kind of interesting.
10-player co-op missions, and other
I don't know if that's a
adjustments based on
stream
the
or if that's just going to be some weird press release or something. Does anyone know?
For dates and times. We hope you're all excited to try out this new content.
Yeah, they've been talking about some sort of extended showcase. There was a tease for a couple of things.
We'll continue to make adjustments to Exoprimal, leading up to the game's launch on July 14th.
No. New Resident Evil.
Thank you again for all the feedback.
Exoprimal has been the longest thing that they've done for the stream so far.
That's all we have for you today. See you in the War Games. It's going to be a ton of fun.
See you in the War Games. Here we go. There's still more squares. There you go. The last square. The last square, and it's DD2. Goodbye, everybody. There it is. So they're gonna show off Dragon's Dogma 2 to the end. I'll take my headphones off and I'll stop looking. I'll just look at the chat.
My name is Hideaki Itsuno, and I'm the director of
There you go, everybody.
Dogma 2.
Enjoy your Dragon's Dogma 2.
We celebrated 10 years of Dragon's Dogma, and I can finally give you some more information about the new game. First, let's take a look at the trailer.
Where's the Separate Ways DLC, guys? Well, technically, Separate Ways DLC is not a game, it's a DLC, so they could still show it, guys. They could still show it. I love that people say, like, what the fuck happened to Monster Hunter, but it feels like 6 Monster Hunter games came out in the last few years. Like, haven't they released, like at least 3 Monster Hunter games in the last few years? Or am I crazy?
You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames?
You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
Of course. That begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen?
Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen.
Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont!
Is it over yet? It was the same trailer as last time? Was that it?
What did you think?
Was that the same trailer?
The action RPG game Dragon's Dogma was released in 2012. Now, a decade later, I'm proud to share a look at the highly anticipated sequel, Dragon's Dogma 2. Today I want to talk about 2 characteristics that Dragon's Dogma 2 will inherit from its predecessor. First, Dragon's Dogma 2 will be a single-player game, but with pawns at your side, it will feel like co-op. And second, gameplay will feature action role-playing mechanics set in an open-world environment. In the Dragon's Dogma series, you embark on your adventures with pawns, otherworldly beings controlled by AI. Alongside the player-controlled Arisen, you can
does it not have a release date yet?
Customized to your liking. As well as up to 2
I thought the game had a release date.
Pawns you can borrow from other players to form a party of up to 4 characters. Pawns are controlled by the AI and are now capable of even more precise decisions than in the previous title, helping you in the midst of battle. They can also help guide you to new locations or give you a high five following a successful battle. It really feels like playing in a party with other players. Dragon's Dogma 2 is built with the RE engine, resulting in a dense world woven with high graphical fidelity. You'll enjoy a world roughly 4 times the size of the original Dragon's Dogma, with more to experience than ever before. The characters and monsters that populate the world are given life thanks to the power of AI, and players will feel like they've been reborn in this vibrant fantasy world.
The duality of man. It does look good. These graphics be looking hella last gen.
Will shape your Arisen's role throughout the adventure. Will you take on enemies with swords, magic?
Is this game made on RE engine?
We'll have much more to share in the future, but for now, I want to go over a few sections from the trailer that show what we've improved for Dragon's Dogma 2. This game is designed to enable players to take on situations in their own way.
That's cool. RE Engine just putting in overtime on everything except for Dino Crisis Remake.
Pawns, monsters, and NPCs to life. What would happen if you destroyed that bridge, or if you pulled that monster's leg? What other exciting possibilities can you think of? Meet two characters pivotal to the story that also appear in the game's key art. Ulrika, a bow wielder with a deep connection to the Arisen, and Nadinia, a high priestess of the Beast Ring, which appear in the series for the first time. What destiny awaits? How will they affect your fate? The intricate relationships and situations you will encounter in the game are sure to keep you on your toes. During your adventure, you will come across familiar monsters from the previous game, as well as new monsters such as Medusa. You can look forward to new player vocations and many new experiences unique to Dragon's Dogma 2. Please stay tuned for more information. Thank you so much for tuning in.
No release date yet? Guys, they told me the release date.
Dragon's Dogma 2 will be available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X,
but I can't
Xbox
tell you
Series
yet.
S, and Steam.
It'll come out the same day as Dino Crisis Remake.
Now, a quick look at the Capcom 40th anniversary sale.
Well, that was the last game that they were showing, but they're still showing stuff.
Titles, such as
So maybe they'll do separate ways DLC, guys.
Opportunity to pick up a few of Capcom's most influential hits at some great prices. To celebrate, we're also offering a limited time bundle of some of Capcom's major titles on Steam. That wraps up today's Capcom Showcase.
Nope, that's it.
Thank you for watching. We're always working on new games and updates, and we
Bing
hope
bong.
you're as excited as we are.
No Resident Evil.
40th anniversary.
I can't believe that they didn't do Resident Evil 1 remake. I can't believe Resident Evil 4 DLC. I can't. No Resident Evil 9. No Dino Crisis remake. No Resident Evil 0 remake. No Code Veronica remake. Unbelievable. How did they not announce all of those remakes, guys? That's wild.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Capcom Showcase.
I should have gone to bed, but that's okay. Ghost Trick Detective got added to my to-do list, guys.
Nico, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hey there.
We get Ghost Trick Detective. I'll put that on my to-do list right now.
On YouTube and Twitch, and I'm really happy to be here.
That's
guys.
all we get out of today's showcase.
Yeah, so
I will have a look at Ghost Trick Detective one day.
In the chat, let us know. I think mine has to be Exoprimal. I love changing the rigs. I love just seeing which rig goes into like which situation and everything.
Talking about Exoprimal when Dino Crisis isn't real,
well. So much good stuff
just
in there.
stings,
Dogma
man.
2 for me. It's
just stings.
Very near dear to my heart. Super excited for it. But yeah, lots of good stuff. How about you, Nico?
Oh, absolutely. It has to be Ace Attorney. I'm so thrilled to see Apollo coming back. He's my boy.
I'm so thrilled to see Apollo coming back. He's my boy.
Yeah, that's where it leads us actually into
my
what we're
boy
checking
Apollo.
out here, is actually done by the same creator of Ace Attorney, and that is Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective.
For those of you who don't know Ghost Trick.
All right, fellas, I'm muting the post stream because that's it. Woo! Unceremonious. There we go. Let's check in with the chat. Let's see how the chat is feeling. Yep, that's the video gaming community right there. That is what the video game community looks like. That's what every chat looks like for every one of these streams, though. One of the worst showcases ever. I can't believe they actually showed Pragmata just to go, we're sorry. We're sorry. We're sorry. That was funny. That was quite funny. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning into the Capcom showcase. I did the Ubisoft showcase at 3 in the morning, and it's now 20 to 9 in the morning. So, good vibes. Good vibes. Yeah, not amazing, but also, I guess, like, they didn't really hype anything up. They weren't like, this is incredible. They were like, this is, you know, a short stream, and it's just everything that they've already, like, upcoming stuff, you know what I mean? So Capcom are doing pretty great. Like, they've got some big stuff coming out, so they didn't really need to go crazy in a showcase, because I think that whatever they're working on is going to be cool when they do decide to show it. It would be nice if they did announce Separate Ways DLC, though, because does it exist? Where is it? Because make it happen, okay, please? That one feels like it should almost be like a sure thing, but that's okay, guys. That's okay. Thanks so much for tuning in for a short and sweet little showcase here. It was certainly a showcase of all time, and that's it. That's all I have for you. No more streams because it's over. Christmas in June with all this gaming news is done. All of my early wake-ups to indulge in all of this news with you guys is all done. So I can go back to streaming other games now, maybe eventually. So I'll see you when I see you. I don't have any streams planned currently. I'm working on some cool games to play on the channel. But, you know, we'll see how we go. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. And I'll see you next time.